I started the project, I had an idea. The idea was to do a week-long dance marathon for a TV program. And I was like looking at, they shoot horses, don't they? And all these people just like dancing forever to try to get a meal during the Great Depression. And it was after 9/11. And so I thought it was like the Great Manic Depression at the time. Party starts. We have 365 people, 9 cameras, and about 15 camera operators. By the 12th hour, we had 1 camera stolen with half the tapes that went with it. So when you look at the film, there's a few little actions that like make absolutely no sense. There's a bar mitzvah, there's a gang of thieves. By 6 in the morning, we just gave up, and it was like just a party. I realized that there was no way to do what we had originally thought we were going to do with it. And so I would put it away as a document about these people that were all in the creative field. Then we started looking at them about a year ago, realized that a lot was damaged, a lot was missing, and we thought, are we gonna edit this into like an hour-and-a-half movie length? And then I met Carrie.
The challenge of making a 24-hour film is that so few people have ever done it. Different cameras, different frame rates, different times, different shooters. It was difficult. There was definitely blood and sweat and tears on Agat's side and my side and everyone's side. I think I love the people in Stamina, like in the movie as it was filmed, like in a way that not many other people do, because they were her friends and her colleagues and her companions. But to me, I've watched as a fly on the wall over and over again, like Groundhog Day. I've gotten to know their love stories and their fights and their little dramas and their personalities.
Everyone in the film gets their moment. And I thought like, okay, so we're gonna show it at the Guggenheim, which is like bigger than life. And everyone would come and look at these people, and there was no chance for anyone to ever experience the same thing. So I decided to have a dance party at the same time.
It's like a sculpture in which at every point you stand, like you see a different perspective. You stood here and you saw this perspective of a difference in time, and you stood here and you saw a perspective of a difference in motion and light and color. And Agat accomplished this gigantic sculpture of time and space and energy and personality, and it was amazing.
So we had this big party for 24 hours. These flow in and outs of people, and you had the same kind of in and out of people in the party at the Guggenheim and the party in the film. It's an animal party, really. Like it grows, it gets tired, it needs some food, it revives. You could really tell that, you know, the elasticity of the whole experience in both. There is an archetypal energy to parties, and I like that about it. When you look back, it's the family and then like the babies and the friends that remain. Like it doesn't matter what you did with your career or, you know, like obviously there's been huge highlights in my career the last 10 years, but all that I can think of is like what you do with your family and your friends. So and that's what's beautiful about this project. Yeah.